Hey George, it's Rissa and Kyowa Osaka ni ikimasu. And I'm really looking forward to it. So I decided to take a little time off work, just a couple days, and go explore Osaka. So giving myself 2 days to kind of just check out the area, try some food, maybe go back to the aquarium, and then on Sunday I'm going to a rock concert, and then on Monday I'm going back to USJ. This will be my 3rd time in Osaka. The first time was when I first moved to Japan for my company training, and then the second time was when I went to USJ in October. But I'm so excited to go back because I absolutely love roller coasters, as well as rock concerts. Yeah, so this is a solo travel trip in general, but I do plan on running into some of my friends, so maybe you'll see them later on too. One thing that makes me a little nervous is Osaka is a really big foodie city. It's really known for its food, like okonomiyaki and takoyaki, and I don't love those foods. I'm going to try them again, maybe 2nd time's the charm, but we'll see. When people ask me my favorite Japanese food, I'm like, oh, rice, does that count? No, but I do love rice. But yeah, come along with me on my little 4-day trip to Osaka. I hope you enjoy. Alrighty, I've officially arrived in Osaka. 1 Shinkansen plus 1 subway. I'm in the area that my hotel's in, so I'm going to go drop off my bag because they said they will hold luggage before and after check-in and check-out. And then I will find something to eat because it is about 10:30 in the morning and I'm pretty hungry, so yeah. So I went to this place called Ant Island. It was on my map and I walked over there and I really liked the vibes of it and this view. This is the real reason to eat here. The food was okay. I ordered something that really wasn't my favorite, that's on me, but I loved the potatoes, and again, the view was just amazing. After that, I did a walk over to Osaka Castle. Didn't stay for long, but got some cute photos, so that was good. After that, I killed a few hours in Starbucks translating my manga before I needed to check into my hotel. Alrighty, just got to the hotel. I'm sweating like crazy. It is so humid today. You can probably see it in my hair, but I've been wearing way too many layers. So I hope it gets a little less humid because the temperature is honestly nice. It's just so sticky outside. But anyway, got the closet, and sort of the bed and desk and TV. And then over here is the bathroom. So yeah. Alrighty, I've got my dinner tasting tour coming up in about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna catch the subway, head on over there, because I don't want to be late. But I have a feeling I'm gonna be pretty early. Yeah, I got lost and was late. Thankfully, it wasn't a big problem. I got on one of the group tours and it actually worked out in my favor because our group was a little bit smaller. We were only, 6 people, plus our tour guide. And a lot of the other groups seemed to be larger, so it was nicer because we got more food per person, but also we were a smaller group, we got to talk to each other more, and the food was incredible. We had so much to eat. I actually love the people I was in a group with. They were so funny and easy to talk to, and it made it a really fun night for everyone involved. So we originally started at that udon place where we got kitsune udon, and then we went to this other place where we had the wings and the shrimp tempura, and the pineapple and the bunnies, apples, and we had to actually kill some time between our next place. We were a little early, so we went to this arcade and just kind of walked around for a bit. I didn't play any games, but I had a lot of fun just kind of seeing everything. So I believe this is the third restaurant, and I actually didn't eat anything here. I was feeling so full from the first two restaurants, but I did continue to drink. I mean, the alcohol is included, so why not? After that, we kind of just walked around the city to our next location. We were going to get takoyaki. I wasn't super excited about it, but you know what? Happy to be part of the experience.
Oh, okay.
It's so big!
Yeah, this one has I like it very much. You don't have to do that. Do it again. It's very hot.
You can do it, it's okay.
But a happy face, like you like it. Like salty.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
We don't like the gooey in general.
Some introductions. We got Jessica and Jessy, then we have Alan, his sister Gabriela, and Alex. So the four of them were a family, and then Alex and I were both solo travelers. We then ended up at this last restaurant, which I tried eating the food, but again, at this point, I am so freaking full. I've had so much to eat and so much to drink. Yeah, this tour really gave you a lot of food. I can't remember everything, but I believe there was like gyudon and karage, and we ended the night with these peanut-shaped pastries. So after finishing up on the tour, Alex and I decided to go out and get some drinks. We headed over to this place called Misono Universe, where on the second floor it's just a bunch of like small little bars, and the two of us each had a drink here. It was kind of pricey, but the vibes were fantastic. It was getting a little late though, and I didn't want to miss my subway, so after this I headed home. So George, night one is done. I had such a good day. One thing, my bad, I bought a ticket to the botanical gardens, the TeamLabs Botanical, and I was under the impression it closed at 11 o'clock. But it actually closed at 9:30, and I got out of my tour at 8:30, and I realized I wasn't going to make it. So instead, I ended up going out for drinks with Alex, which turned out to be a ton of fun. I'm so happy I got to meet her and the rest of the people on my tour. They were all delightful to talk to, and I had a really good time. So yeah, we'll see kind of what tomorrow entails. I don't have any specific plans. I've got some general ideas. But I've got a lot of ideas and very little time because I keep thinking like, I'm here 4 days, but I really don't have any time to do anything the last 2 days. So yeah, tomorrow's like my last free day to go out and explore. So yeah, so I would definitely recommend this tour if you are in Osaka and you like to eat. It was so much food. Definitely come with an empty stomach if you go on this tour. So much food. I cannot express how much food this was. I couldn't even eat towards the end. I mean, there were dishes that I have had, I know I like, I'm a fan of, and I was just too full to eat them. So definitely keep that in mind. But yeah, overall, I had a really good night. Happy to be here, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. So yeah. Bye all! Good morning. It is day 2 in Osaka, and I'm not entirely sure what to do. So it's about almost 11 o'clock right now, and most restaurants open at noon. Like some cafes open at 10, but most of them open around noon. I was thinking about going to one. Also thinking maybe I'll just head to the aquarium, do that, and then go to Taco Bell after for lunch. Because I love Taco Bell. The closest Taco Bell being in Osaka has been really hard for me. When I went to Vegas, all I wanted to do was go to Taco Bell. So today I'm trying to just do a mostly casual day. We'll see, maybe I'll get dressed up and do something more fun later, but like, I kind of just want to chill. What I can say is I did buy another ticket for TeamLabs tonight, hopefully. I actually make it this time so I can check out the cool light exhibits. So yeah. All right, let's do day 2. Okay, so I got my ticket. I ended up booking online because when I got there, it was a 130-minute wait before entry. And if I went online, it was only a 40-minute wait. So I decided, I realized you could pay at convenience store. I always forget about that option. So I picked that so I could still pay in cash, walked to a convenience store, paid that, and now I'm back. But I was so confused about how to actually access my ticket. Thankfully, as soon as I paid, I got an email with my ticket in it. But yeah, ticketing here is always so complicated. And as much as I hate like Live Nation Ticketmaster, like, my God, I pay for the ticket and then it shows up in my app. Like, it's so easy and convenient, and ticketing here is certainly not. So for anyone who maybe knows me, stingrays and rays are my favorite animals. So I was so happy just like sitting and watching them. I ended up finding a seat at one point and just sitting and watching them for maybe 20 minutes. They make me so happy. I love them so much. After the aquarium, I went to Taco Bell where I got myself some tacos, finally, yay! Then I went around the area, did some shopping, ended up buying a t-shirt at Uniqlo because I loved their t-shirt display. It was so cool. After this, I went to Dotonbori, mostly just to take photos and video of the area, but it was really fun people watching too. I had a lot of people stopping me and telling me they liked that I was taking photos. And then after this, I went to go grab dinner. I was walking down streets trying to find something new, but ultimately I ended up at this 24-hour ramen place that I already went to my first week in Osaka, because it's tasty. Then I got some taiyaki, I got the red bean flavor because it's my favorite, and then I headed over to the gardens for the TeamLabs display. Alrighty, I was able to do it. I got my ticket for tonight because I missed last night. Thankfully it was only like $12, and I actually got a discount for my one yesterday, so it was only $11. But yeah, let's see what this is about.
ありがとうございます。いってらっしゃいませ。
And that was the end of day 2. Hey George, it's Rissa, and I am at the station. I'm waiting for Maki to get here, and then the two of us are gonna maybe get food and then head over to the concert venue. So, here we go. Alrighty, we are, I think, here-ish. Not really sure entirely, because no one's checked tickets or anything yet. So there's a line for merch that Maki and his friends are getting in. Yeah, other than that, just excited to see what happens. I only ended up knowing 2 of the bands here, but here's a sample of the people who played. One thing I loved here is that people sat between each set, so you got some time off your feet, and like I never felt crushed or squished the entire time. Like people were very respectful of space.
What's up, Osaka? We are Simple Plan. Everybody, make some noise!
At the end of the night, everything hurt. My back, my feet, my soul, everything hurt. I just wanted to go home and eat noodles. Day 4, Universal Studios. I had some trouble finding a place for my bag, so I got to the park later than I wanted.
Alrighty, I finally checked my bag and I get to wait in another line to enter the park. And then I will actually be in Universal for the day. So. Alright, I think we've been in line for like one hour. Alright, Maki, what did you think of the ride?
I love it, that attraction.
So I ended up coming to Universal at like the busiest time of year, so the lines were all like 3 hours long, and it made waiting so horrible, but these dinosaurs really perked me up and put me in a good mood because they are so freaking cute. After this, we went on Jaws and Jurassic Park. We didn't end up getting to go on a lot of rides because the lines were so long and our feet were like so tired from yesterday.
Alrighty, just went on Jurassic Park and I love that ride so much. Thankfully I did not get wet. A little, but not much. I was in the middle seat in like the 4th row or so, and kind of everyone around me got hit, which was perfect. Because that's the part I don't like about the ride. I love everything else. But yeah, I'm a sucker for these animatronic dinosaurs. They warm my heart.
Next, we went on my favorite ride in USJ, which is Spider-Man, and after that, I was done. I was so tired. I wanted to go home. So we headed out and got the Shinkansen home. Alrighty. It is 9 o'clock at night. I just got home, got some McDonald's, and I'll be relaxing because, my God, do I need to be off my feet. Thank you for joining me. Bye, George.